Hi, my name's not Josh, and welcome back to This Is Not Let's Game It Out. I said the other day I wanted to know how big a tower I could build or go upwards, right? And I just can't shake it. So that's what we're doing, and I'm sorry to Let's Game It Out for ruining everything. But I wanted to bring my truck down there because like I could bring all my things, right? Which you can do, or I need a base. Where's the base? Oh, this is base-ish. We gotta start from somewheres, you know? Okay, let's see. Where's my concrete? There's here somewhere. Come on, dude. Don't be a wiener face. Okay, we're gonna put this down here like this. All right, and then we're gonna go. Don't we have concrete stairs? I like concrete stairs. This is gonna be the worst. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna go see where this goes. Because I can. Okay, can I bring that in just a wee bit closer to myself? There we go. All right, let's just. Hey, Josh, if you ever need help with one of your projects, I am here for you, bud. Whoa! We gotta buy a new hammer. Because, yeah, this is gonna get stupid and fast. All right, where to put it? There it is. There we go. I can't have you here. That's not how this works. It's going to be a beautiful thing. I can't tell where I am. Wait a minute. Did I put that? Oh, I did it again. Okay, look at this. We're already making big mistakes. We got to figure out a way to be able to see it. In front of us. Okay, so let's put it away from us a ways. Let's see if that works. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so all we got to do is bring 7 million of these with us. All right. Okay. Well, let's get after it. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to circle around or just you know what? Stairway to heaven, baby. Yeah, I just kept thinking about it after I said it as a joke, and I was like, I can't stop thinking about so seeing where seeing how high this would go. All right, because I know the mountains get pretty high. Yes. Further upwards, friends. This is how one becomes a Let's Game It Out. This is exactly how it happens. You start doing something stupid and you're like, hee hee hee. That's funny. Josh, I'm so sorry, bud. I know we don't hang out or anything, and you're probably a lot better looking than me, but if you ever want to collab, I am on board with whatever you're doing, man. I like breaking things as much as you do. Going way up in the sky, everybody wants to be happy tonight. Okay, whoa, this is grand. Boom. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Oh my God. Now this could be very anticlimactic and we could run out of, maybe it doesn't go up that high. I don't know. But we are definitely 100% going to find out where that limit is. Unless we run out of money, which could also happen. We only got 60. Oh my God. Hey, I can see everything from up here. Need a burrito. Oh well. God, the going down is scary, man. That's what she said. Okay. I gotta grab one of these. I wish I could, like... Can I? No, I can't. I was hoping I could bring one with me. instead of having to keep coming down, but that's all right. And over the top. There's an old Sylvester Stallone movie with that same name, and it is absolutely terrible. I caught it once about 2 years ago by accident when I was flipping through someone's old DVDs. It's like, what the heck's this? Who makes a movie about arm wrestling? Okay, oh my God. Well, now it's time to find out if we got any fall damage in this game. Okay. That's going to grab that. And back up. Yeah, this is going to go great. I can feel it. You know, some people, they need some sort of like job they enjoy. And the rest of us just want to see the world burn. Now we got to see if we can drive a motorcycle up this. Because it ain't wide enough for a car. Okay. I'm so happy with myself right now. This is just, I've been itching to do a video like this for about 5 years now. It's not my audience normally, but I couldn't shake it. I needed to do this. Like, and I gotta go to work tonight, so if this takes hours, like, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, boom, nice. Beautiful. No fall damage, guys. That or maybe that's the fall damage you get. I don't know. We're gonna be doing this through the night. Okay, pick this up. Boy, God, this is like so high up now. Oh. Perfect. I was going to do like a platform and then like circle it around, but this is working just as well. Yeah. What is that? What's that little building right there? Boy, the things you can see from up here, like this road to nowhere, or... Where do I come from? I come from back over that way, right? I think that's the bridge. I think that's the main island over there. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, this is much easier to get down doing this. There we go. Okay. I'm not sure how many boxes this is taking, nor have I counted how many this is. But if the game lets me, I'm going to do it. Because that is exactly what I do. I had a friend of mine once that played Minecraft, and he wasn't really into it. But then one day he just started making a maze into the sky, and he worked on that for about a month. And he made this giant, intricate maze that just went up into the sky. And this reminds me of that. Hope you're doing well, Dave. All right, let's see. Okay. Ooh. It just looks like a flat ramp when you look at it from this angle because you can't see any shadows on it. Oh, there we are, man. Whoa! Excellent. We're blowing all our money on this stupid project. This is exactly where one needs to go with their YouTube channel at some point. Everybody needs to do this once. Something stupid and silly that doesn't make any sense. This is going to have to be soundtracked. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, this freaks me out so bad. I'm scared of heights, eh? Like, I have no problem going up high. I've taken flight lessons in the past. I got one as a gift once, a flight lesson. I've flown before. It's not a big deal, but I'm still scared of heights, and I go up them regularly. And even in video games, it freaks me out. Like, I get that drop in my stomach. It's pretty great. Ugh. Oh, and top. There we go. Oops. Now I got to carry the hammer all the way up here to deal with that. Oh my goodness. That was a silk, and then I got to go all the way back down with the hammer. All right, hang on a sec. Okay, we're back up to the top. I brought the sledgehammer with me and deleted the thing. I also found out I can throw it in my backpack, so that makes that much easier. But I can't put these in my backpack because I tried, and that is unfortunate. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, boom. Okay. This is going very, very well. I gotta tell you. There's always moments in human history that stand out. This is one of them. In the history of my garage. This is, look, it's running up this. I should have used like the flat ramps, but then it would have extended for so far outwards. Running up here alone is getting to be quite the trip. Need to add a helicopter to the game, making my life a bit easier. There we go. Yeah, this is getting there, man. Like there are... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, it's so scary. Hey, ladder. An unusable ladder. That's boring. Look, games, if you're going to add certain objects to games like chairs, couches, ladders, you should be able to sit down and climb them. Like, that's just this. I have this firm belief that if objects in a world, you should be able to do something with it if it's a usable object like that. Like, if you got, like, chairs in a game, why can't I sit down? That's another thing. Why has Minecraft never added sittable objects other than, like, animals and stuff? And transportation. Like, why can't I just sit in a chair and hang out? For role-playing servers, it would be a great idea. Now, you can mod it in, for sure. I've seen it, but I don't want to mod it if I can just wish it was in the base. Should be in the base game. Don't judge me, man. I'm already out here causing enough problems as it is. And done. All right, nice. Then we just do the skippity-skip run down here. I think this is actually... Oh, God. You just keep hitting the jump button, it eventually does that. There we go. I hope I should buy some more before nightfall. We'll definitely be working through the night here. I can feel it in my bones. God, if there's an elevator for this, this would be fantastic. Oh my God. It's like, let's say, it's like 30-second climb now. Which doesn't sound like much, but that's a lot when you're going straight up. Well, not straight up, but you know what I mean. There. How are we now? Yeah, we're getting there. Ugh. Oh, sugar beads. There it is. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Yep. This is going to be a great day. Like, there's something about doing stuff like this in games. Like, this is what games are for. Stupid crap. Why on earth people don't do more stupid crap in games? People take games so seriously. Like, because, you know, I read the comments. I read all the comments. I always do. And there's always people that are, oh, you should have been playing it this way and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, dude, why did I care? I'm here to have fun. Now, your version of fun might be doing everything to the max. My version of fun is stupid crap like this. If you just tap that space bar jump button. Oh, yes. If you don't know who Let's Game It Out is, he goes around basically like, he's like the spiffing Brit, things like that. And goes around basically just messing up games. Like, he's got some very classic ones for like Hydroneer, Satisfactory. He's really worth watching more than me do this, because I don't have nearly his ability to be sarcastic. So, yeah, he's an absolute bloody genius, that man, when it comes to this type of content. And yeah, I highly recommend watching his instead of mine. Because this is not making any sense. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and then, you know, people are going to watch this for like 3 minutes and be like, oh, I'm going to skip to the end and see how high it is. That's how people watch videos nowadays. Oh no. There we go. Where'd it go? Am I putting them like underneath in a weird spot? Oh no. Oh yeah. See, I did it a couple times there. Oh, I'm going to hit that house. Don't hit the house. I went right through the house. Okay, cool. Cool. Why is there a garbage can here? Oh, wait a minute. What's in here? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Thanks, guy. Yeah, it's getting there. Wonder how many episodes this is going to have to be, because I don't have time to edit like Let's Game It Out does. It's getting later in the day. Like, where's the ceiling on this world? Now, I have climbed in survival mode. I have climbed mountains in cars that I had no business climbing. But this is something different. There we go. It's a beautiful sunset. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, the store's going to close and I won't be able to get more parts though. So hopefully I got enough to at least get me through the night. Or hit the roof before that happens. Oh God. Like at some point the rendering just doesn't work anymore, right? Like you can kind of see it out there where it gets kind of blue. That's where the renderer gives up for anything. And the only thing you can see beyond that point is like the roads. I wonder if the same thing's going to happen here and it's just infinite because it doesn't hurt the game. Ugh. Come on. This is the longest climb. Like, I feel like I'm going to High Hrothgar. All right, come on. There we are. Okay. There we go. Oh. Yes. You can get kind of like a high-speed fall here if you do this right. Oh, no. Oh, I screwed it up. Ugh. I like it because I don't have to actually walk. I can just let it fly through the air. Come on, game. Yeah, I'm getting pretty darn high. You know, and I'm sorry to my regular viewers who are looking for the car content. But I needed to do this for my own sanity. I needed to do something different in car stuff on my main channel. And, like, I've noticed that most people seem to be like one-track mind. They have like one or two things they enjoy, and that's it. And I'm a enjoyer of a lot of things. And I like playing car games, but at some point you need to do something else for a little bit. That's why I started the side quest channel, so I can play other games that are not just car related. Speaking of which, SkapeGote side quest, go check it out. If you're not already subscribed, I demand you go do it now, or I will find you and eat all your chocolate bars. And as a diabetic, that might kill me. So, there we go. Ah. Boy, look, see how you can see like a square around here, like it kind of squares off? And you can just see that island over there. Yeah. And these roads you can't see? Yeah, that's because the renderer doesn't go out that far. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, don't land inside the building. Thank you. Okay, well. Gotta run all the way back over here now. Wait a minute, I got a light. Boom. There we go. Why am I enjoying this way? I'm enjoying this way more than I should. There we go. Come on, baby. Or if it starts to snow or something. Can I go above the clouds? Or the clouds top of the world? Like what's the limit here? This is kind of why we're doing this. Ugh. There. Beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice little bounce. See, the problem is for every time we come up here, we only actually advance 10 blocks in one direction. And it takes forever to get up there to move only 10 blocks. So it would be nice to be able to pick up more than one. I'm going to try putting my backpack in. Maybe I was hitting the wrong button. I'm going to try it again. Because if I can bring a bunch of these up there and just place them down and keep going, even better, bud. And boom. Okay, here we go. So if I bust out my backpack, as you can see. Oh no, I can't put those in there. That sucks. Oh well, we can just... Yeah, see, you can only carry one at a time. That sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. Whoa, God, I'm winding the stair. Half the fun of this is like... Now, if this was Let's Game It Out, he would cut out most of the building process and show you when it got to the very top, because that makes sense. But he'd have a million other things planned in the episode, too. Like, now I'm going to build a car up here or whatever. Like, that's what he would do. I don't have time for that type of editing on a work day. But if you ever want to see something like that, I am more than happy to spend time editing on my day off to create a funny, weird video like that. Let's talk about wasting time as I'm here just like doing this. we go. Well, we'll probably be able to see when the sun comes up. Oh my goodness. Am I going to break the game? Is that what's going to happen here? I feel like that's where this is going. The game's going to crash or break or something. Well, thank God I haven't saved it. I'm not stupid. Okay, here we go. Well, that actually is debatable, but it is the middle of the night and that store doors are still open. I wonder if I can just go in and keep buying stuff. Boy, this is getting tall, man. I wonder how many blocks I'm up. Or could I have just nerd poled it straight up? Could that have been a thing? But then I can't get to it with more stuff. So like, if I nerd pulled straight up, it would be great if I could carry infinite amounts of things. Ooh, I should look, see if there's like a backpack mod that let you put anything in the backpack. That would have made life a bit easier. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, sugar beets. We'll grab this and we'll head back up. We're running out of stuff. Hopefully, like I said, we can buy more in the middle of the night. This is just a sheer feat of human endurance at this point. You have to be willing to do this. That's the thing. Hey, the clouds are clearing. Nice. Like, you can't just do this and hate doing it. You gotta lock in. You gotta get down there, man. You know, I watch this YouTuber sometimes at work. His name's Lenny Barn, and he does GTA like role-playing stuff, like 5M stuff, and I kind of want to know how to do that. He looks like he has a lot of fun being serial killers and stuff, and that's, you know, always a good time. Puts a lotion on its skin and all that. Oh, that's not great, is it? Nope. Nope, we're going to land inside this house. Whoa! Just about went in the house. Yeah, a lot of these houses are like totally just walk-throughable. A lot of objects don't have any collisions. I think they need to add a mountscape now. Somewhere that just has stairs right to the top, and that's going to be mine. And I will live on that mountain for days and days. Weeks even. I'll build my shop on top of that mountain. And the cars I don't like, I'll just push off. Oh, the moon's out. Pretty. Ooh, maybe we can get to the moon. Take that, Kerbal Space Program. Do you know, that's the only game I've ever bought that didn't complete its early access. Or isn't still in early access. Oh my God, how far is this now? Holy crap! Okay, I'm being super careful just not to fall. Could you imagine just falling off and having to walk all the way back up here? Like, going down every 10 pieces is bad enough. I think we're getting closer to the clouds, bud. There we go. Oh, God. I'm just about across the whole town, which will tell you roughly how many blocks up I am if you put them on the ground. Oh. Getting down isn't so bad. It's the going up part where it's like going up. Let's see. I think I'm going to be about 300 blocks up by the time I'm done. Because I think I had like 75-ish thousand before I bought a bunch of these. And they're 500 bucks a piece. There's 10 in each. So that's 30 times 10, roughly 300 blocks up maybe. This would have been great for an April Fool's episode. Like the one in, I don't know if everyone ever saw it. If you go back on my Mom Bazoo content, I did April Fool's, where all I did was stack poutine for 45 minutes. And breathe heavily. Worth it. All right. Is that sun coming up? Over Santa Monica Boulevard. Okay. Who's that? Sheryl Crow? Is that who saying that? Ooh. Well, I'm far enough up that the shadows from the trees are having to repopulate in here. Or could you make a hollow mountain with stairs on the inside? And the stairs are named after me? The SkapeGote Stairway? That'd be stupid, yet somehow very satisfying for me. We're going to the tippity top, baby. Bet you when you started watching this video, you didn't sign up for this crap, did you? Come on. See, in this moment, I think mods would be nice. Like I said, a backpack mod or maybe a speed mod where you can go faster. I feel like the clouds are getting close. Okay. Whoa. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, God. Okay, yep. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is fun. If I could go back and start YouTube over again, I would be very much influenced by like people like Let's Game It Out and the Spiffing Brit. That is my style of content. And I didn't figure that out until like years after I started my channel. And it's like I realized I would love to do that, but pivoting now would be silly. So you might see more stuff like this on my side quest. I've also want to do like some survival stuff. I really like survival games. So, like, I'm just waiting for Space Engineers 2 to get their survival bit out. Because like Space Engineers 1 is kind of like, you know, it's an awesome game and it's fantastic. But with 2 just about on the horizon to do almost the same stuff, it seems like rather pointless to start a series when you know 2 is going to be dropping its updates anytime soon. God, this is like the forever stairs. It's very lovely up here, though. I will say that much. Oh, God. Okay. Just about fell off. I don't want to have to run all the way across town, boys. Although I kind of doing that just in an upward motion. This game needs zombies. That's what you got to do, is build a stairway like this in 7 Days to Die. So they have to follow you up, and then put all the punching things on the edges of it, so and the whole edge, like all of them. Maybe I can touch the Aurora Borealis up there. That's a fancy Northern Lights. I remember once sitting in class, and our teacher, his name was Mr. Roy, he says, "Oh, does anybody know another name for the Rocky Mountains?" I put up my hand, and I said, "Oh, it's the Western Cordillera." And I got made fun of for being a nerd at recess for the next 3 days. Until someone in class peed themselves, and then they got made fun of. So it all worked out on my end. But, you know, apparently knowing stuff, it makes you a target. There we go. Ah. It's very clear suddenly. Oh, sugar! That was not what I wanted to do! No! Ugh. Well, that sucks. And now I gotta run down the street in the middle of the day. Night. Whoa! Why did that signpost not have a post? We're just about out of bricks, too, which is not helping. Oh, are the store doors closed now? Oh, no. I must have walked away far enough where they closed the doors. And it doesn't... What time is it? It's only 2300? Well, that's lame. I want it to be 8 a.m. so that store's open again. Oh my God. How far is this thing now? But if I go right up over the top, I'm going to be very upset. Ugh. There and there. Okay. Well, it's the middle of the night. Oh. Wonder if I could sleep in my truck seat. Is that a thing in this game? I don't remember. You can. I think you can in survival mode. But I'm not sure you can do in this, but we'll give it a shot. Boy, this thing is way higher than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would tap out about, you know, about 25, 30 minutes worth of building. But it is not tapped out. Okay, let's see. Open the door to my truck. Backspace to sleep. Oh, there we go. Ah. Cheese and crackers. Look at that. Holy sugar. Hey, the door's open. Nice. Sweet. Okay. There's a big waste of money going on. I'm glad I didn't make turns on this. This would have sucked having to go up turns like that. Every time I'm coming up here, I got to run the length of a football field to get to the top. You know, in my city, we have a challenge every year where, you know, you climb the tallest building in town, the stairs for charity. And I'm thinking I should do that now. Now, I'm going to continue to do this every few days until I find the top of this, even though I'm going to run out of time at times. We're going to see what there's got to be a limit, right? Maybe the next one I'll edit it out a bit so you guys don't have to put through all the walking, but... But so far, it's coming along quite nice. Oh, no, don't fall off. God, it's all over the place right now. There we go. God, this is like legit scary. You got to lock in, man, because sometimes it kicks you a bit sideways. So you got to be ready to steer yourself back towards the center. All right, let's do one more and we'll end part one here. Not that I'm trying to cut it off. I'm just... Let's see how many in-game minutes it takes me to get to the top here. Let's see. Okay, there's 44. Start at 45. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, that's almost 5 in-game minutes. It's almost 10 in-game minutes. Jesus. What is this, Machu Picchu? What is this? Why am I doing this? Seriously. Why do I do this to myself? So about 17, 18 in-game minutes. Hey, there's a football pitch over there. What the heck, man? This is long. But I gotta go. So we're gonna do this as a part one, and part two's coming. Don't worry, because I need to know how far this goes up. I need to now. I have to know. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment. Maybe subscribe. Maybe tell your friends to subscribe. Maybe tell Let's Game It Out to subscribe. And you know, if you didn't like this, well, you should probably find yourself a real YouTuber, because I'm not much of one. Thank you again so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote? If anybody knows Josh, tell him I'm sorry. And I apologize for stealing his content. And not even nearly 1/10 is good. Out!